home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia.
Delícia.
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from South Philly. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
To say he found a pretty good rhythm last week, I think, Mike, is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, he single-handedly accounted for 30 points after throwing for 5 touchdowns in last week's win. He had a couple of interceptions, and those are obviously concerning, but a little bit easier to live with the picks when you can get that sort of production out of your passing game. Look for him to keep slinging the rock all over the field, cut down on the turnovers. He can do that. He expects to lead his team to another victory in this one.
They'll go again with Genty. And he's going to be taken down to 37. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Right back to Hunter. And they'll get about pass is what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Cardinals' 42-yard line.
Run right up the gut with Genty. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle.
That's a gain of 3.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try to pick it up with Genty. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up as the Athletic will step away for a moment. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's going to have the Eagles first down as they'll wind up getting 7 on that 4th and 3.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run back? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go in on a win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye, and we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards. Hopefully the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Cardinals.
He'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cardinals. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat. Mills as well, the NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On the ground, it's Genty to start the throw. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 2nd down, they're going to run the option here to the right. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Tackled at the 46-yard line.
3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Mom. Mom.
They'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.